Welcome to another episode of Live in Sydney. I'm your host, Angelica M. from La Previa Radio Show. I would like to introduce you to our guest tonight. His name is Sako and he's a classical Spanish guitarist. Sako, how are you this evening?
Hey, good. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Thank you for having me here in Live in Sydney.
It's a pleasure. We're going to be talking tonight about your professional and personal life on the show.
Yeah.
Excellent. Now, I also want to start the show before we interview Sako and thank our sponsors, AC Pixel Photography, La Estación Studios, and La Previa Radio. The first thing I wanted to ask you is, when did you decide to become an artist and why?
So, I started playing guitar when I was 7, but first in the beginning, I guess it was like a hobby because you go to school and then you have to go to university and do like engineering or science or whatever it is. But then I remember when I was on 15, so I always wanted to be a computer engineer and make the guitar my hobby. But I think it changed when I was 15. I decided to become maybe like a more serious like artist and study music further and make the computer engineer my hobby. So I think when I was 15, yeah.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
So you did study music instead of engineering, or you've...
Yeah, now I'm studying music. Yeah.
Music.
So
Okay, so
I
you're
continue.
currently...
Yeah.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. Now, how do you continue to learn in order to stay on top of you being an artist? So in your career, how do you...
Yeah. So the good thing, and I think I consider myself that I'm lucky that the guitar, basically everything I do in my life is like guitar. So it's my work, it's my study. When I have fun with my friends, we jam. It's a guitar. So when I go to uni or when I go to gigs, it doesn't feel like work or study. So it's just like fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, everything is related to the guitar. So I'm always with it. Like I don't think there is one day that I never catch the guitar, even just for 1 minute and play, like without like studying or working, just for fun. So yeah, I think I'm continuing to learn this instrument. Yeah.
Nice. So this is your life and not your hobby. What are your hobbies these days, if separate from your music?
My hobbies, uh, I think I can say technology, like I said, computer engineering stuff. I always like to see what's happening new, and also I like table tennis. I like swimming. I like playing pool, and yeah, just jamming with a lot of different musicians.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Now, I would like to hear you perform a song, if that's okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna play "En las Cuevas Farruca" by Paco Peña.
Wow.
Yeah.
Paco Peña is a Spanish...
Yes, he's a flamenco
Flamenco,
guitar. So I'm
yes.
not a flamenco guitarist. There's difference between classical and flamenco, but I'm gonna try to play it.
Excellent. I know I'm by myself, but round of applause for
No,
that.
thank you.
That sounded amazing.
Thank you.
You have a great talent.
Yeah, thank you.
Now, I wanted to ask you a few questions, Sako. You, apart from jamming with your friends, apart from studying music and playing since you were a kid, have you performed anywhere? Do you perform at a usual gig or
Yeah,
place
well, before
before the
this,
coronavirus? Yes.
before the coronavirus, and actually before the bushfires in December, January, and all this stuff here in Australia. Yes, I used to perform 3-4 times in average a week, in a weekend, of course. That's other than the university stuff, which we perform in the university. So yeah, I used to perform a lot. I have around 3 bands, and I perform solo too. And I always like to do collaborations with other singers and other musicians. So yeah, I used to play a lot, and it was always when Monday start, I just want Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday to come. So I know I have my gigs and I love them, And also it's my work. But yeah, I think late November, December, January, these bushfires started in Australia, unfortunately. And so the work was very like, we barely had any work. All the gigs got cancelled. And then in February, it was like the rain came and everything. Actually, we had a gig in Blue Mountains. Also got cancelled because there was flooding after the fires,
after
if
the
you remember.
fires.
Yeah.
Yes.
But after that, we had amazing 2 weeks of gigs and everything. And then this coronavirus thing started. So all my gigs got cancelled till July, basically now. Yeah. May was supposed to be very busy. I had around like 20 gigs in May. All got cancelled. So yeah, unfortunately. But that's why here we are. Thank you for inviting me, and we're doing this thing. It's beautiful. Yeah, we need to continue
it's important
playing.
to
Yeah.
continue playing, yes. You talk about having 3 bands and collaborating with different artists. Your background is
Armenian.
Armenian?
So I'm Armenian, but I was born in Syria.
Right.
So,
So when you talk about your bands, is it is it a cultural band based on your music, or is it?
yeah, mixed. So
Yeah.
what I like to mix a lot of stuff. I like to mix a lot of cultures. So I'm basically a classical musician, which will play a lot of Bach, Mozart, and like not Mozart in guitar, but Bach, and that sort of stuff. But I really like tango. I really like Middle Eastern music. So sometimes or Spanish flamenco, a bit of jazz, a bit of blues. I don't know a lot in them, but I know a bit, so I can a bit mix them.
Enough to mix, yeah.
But yeah, so I like to mix everything. So like last year in September, we did a big concert, myself and my friend, the violinist Anna, in the Sydney Conservatorium of Music. And we recorded a CD then in that big hall with La Estación, with my friend Marcel. And yeah, it was amazing. It was, but unfortunately now everything is paused, let's say. So hopefully soon everything will continue and we'll go back to the old days.
Yes, very soon. You speak about Marcel. Thanks to Marcel, we are here live in Sydney
Thanks.
And streaming. So I wanted to ask you, Sako, what's the biggest challenge you have, and how have you overcome it? So what's one of your biggest challenges that you've had so far?
I think my biggest challenge is, I don't know what you call it exactly, perfectionist maybe. I don't like, let's say I record a video or an audio or anything, and after 10 days or something I hear it or see a video. No, it's not good.
You're
Let's
a perfectionist.
do it again. Yeah, let's do it again. Oh no, it's not good. Let's do it again. So but I think now, especially at this time that we're at home, I'm gonna start doing more videos and just post them whatever they are, and not listen to them maybe straight away. Just post them. So yeah, I think I need to work on that, because otherwise, we always learn, and we always, if you're working hard, you will get better.
Yes.
And if that's the case, I think I'll never post a video because I'll always, So I should just post the videos and make a CD and just put them there, out there. Because
And not be a
everyone,
perfectionist.
yeah, exactly.
What's one of the biggest surprises you've had in the last few months, and why?
Biggest surprises. Coronavirus. I don't know. It's like, it's me. Like, when you're a musician, you always look at your calendar, or because like gigs always, like festivals or maybe weddings or anything, get booked. So you look in the calendar, everything there, everything
Everything's
organized,
booked.
nice. I like to organize everything. But now, just in 1 week, we heard about something going on overseas, and so in 1 week, boom, everything got canceled. So that was a big surprise, I think, to all the musicians. And I'm lucky I live with my family, but a lot of musicians, they live like week to week. They have families and stuff, so everything is gone. Yeah.
With the virus, clearly your gigs have been cancelled, as you mentioned. You're studying. Are you studying online?
Yes.
Yeah. So your classes have
Yes,
been cancelled.
everything is online now, which is weird, especially when you like guitar, like instrument. Oh, play that. Oh, show me what
Yeah.
But it's better than nothing. Yeah. So we're still continuing. We're trying hard, and hopefully everything will be over soon.
That's excellent. What's been one of the biggest failures in the last year for you as a person, and how do you think it happened?
Failure. To be honest, let's say I do competitions and stuff, and guitar competitions, and I don't come always the first, like the win. But I don't take it as a failure. I take it because I know myself that I worked hard. But when I don't take, let's say, the first prize or something, I know that I need to work harder. So it's just an indication for me that you should work harder. You're not there yet or something. So I don't really take it as a failure. Also because maybe I love my instrument, so I always, even if I don't get the first prize, let's say, you will get upset. Oh, why? I worked hard, I played a lot and stuff. But after like a couple of hours or the next day, like, oh, that's what happened. Okay, I need to do that. So you continue working hard on that. Yeah.
So your failures are more like a challenge to just get better.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
That's excellent. Now, if you had an extra $1 million,
Yes, please.
I wish I had $1 million. Jeez.
Yeah.
How would you spend it and why?
Do I get 1 million after this video? Or,
Maybe.
Yeah, hopefully.
1 million likes, maybe.
Yeah, that would be nice. 1 million. I don't know. I guess I will put a lot of money on my production stuff, record the CDs, videos, whatever, all photos and websites and all this stuff, And I don't know, maybe buy a house. I don't know, make a studio or something. Yeah.
Nice. Good answer.
Yeah.
Can we have another song?
Yeah. I would like to play. Actually, last year I've been started to write some music, and it was the first year. Like everyone been telling me, oh, you should try to write some music and stuff. And being a classical musicians, we always read from notation, so from the score, like I was doing now, because this piece I haven't played it for like 7-8 years. So I was just but I really wanted to play it today. Yeah, so you read from the notation, and so you're not basically allowed to make changes to the notes itself. You can make slight changes, but can't change the whole piece or change whatever you want in it. So that's why us classical musicians we lack from, well, I'll talk myself, lack of this trying to improvise or try to write a song or something. But yeah, last year I really wanted to write some songs and stuff. And it's funny when you sit down to write a song. For me, I can't write a song. It's like when I'm not doing anything, I pick up the guitar and something. Oh, nice! I recorded and So yeah, I have a couple of songs in my mind that I want to hopefully produce or record this year. And so I'm going to play one of them. It's a really simple melody, but I think it's a bit of I think inspired by my culture, the Armenian culture, and a bit of the Middle Eastern culture, but more Armenian. And yeah, it's a very simple melody. And of course, when there will be lyrics to it, but you don't want to hear my voice. So yeah, there will be lyrics in it to it, and like other instruments, of course. But I'll try just to play it just basic in one guitar.
Yes.
There is no name. I don't have a name for it yet. So
It's
yeah,
coming.
it's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming soon.
Okay. That was totally beautiful.
Thank you.
That was very nice.
Thank you.
For people
Thank you
that
very
don't know, I love classical music and
Yeah.
flamenco music, so that was just beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Wanted to say that's a really beautiful song.
Thank you.
It sounds amazing, whatever you wrote. Hope you put a title to it
Yeah.
soon. And talk to us a little bit about the type of guitar you're playing. I
Oh,
can
yeah.
see that it is a Yamaha. Talk
Yeah,
to us a
this
little
is
bit about it.
actually I'm sponsored by Yamaha, and they sent me this guitar. It's a beautiful guitar. I love it. I play it all my gigs, to all my amplified gigs and stuff. So yeah, I had it last year. Yeah, so it's not even been a year that I've been using this guitar, but I love it. It's my favorite guitar. I have another classical guitar for my other classical performance. This is more like a rock guitar, like
Yeah.
Spanish. Yeah. So yeah, it's a Yamaha guitar. It's beautiful.
So you're sponsored by Yamaha.
Yeah,
That must be
yeah.
a highlight.
Yeah, I'm really happy actually. Yeah, that was last year, and yeah, really proud of it.
That's excellent. Now, how much longer in your musical career do you have study-wise to go?
Well, it's a hard question to answer because I think, in my opinion, I will never finish studying, like learning the guitar, because so now this year is my last year of my Bachelor of Performance at Sydney Conservatorium of Music, University of Sydney, with my teacher, Dr. Vladimir Gorbach. Is my favorite. And yeah, so that's my last year. But then I want to continue doing masters, and then maybe in the future, not maybe, I think I want to do also DMA or like PhD or something. So do that, and I want to I want to go to Spain a bit, learn some flamenco, go to South America, learn some tango and other style of music and stuff. I want to always like learn, and because like I said, I like to mix stuff, so I want to learn different types of genres of music. So yeah.
That's excellent. So my next question to you, Sako, is where do you see yourself 10 years from now?
But, 10 years, I think hopefully
Because you're young, yeah? You're like 24 years old.
yes, and 24. By 10 years, hopefully, when my master's will be done, my PhD will be done. Hopefully, I will be gone to Spain and learn some flamenco and maybe do some competitions, record some CDs, write some music, play, a lot of playing, a lot of performing. And yeah, I just want to play more. Yeah.
That's excellent. Now I'm going to ask you a few questions.
Yep.
More on the personal side than the
Oh, yeah?
professional music
Okay.
side. What is your favorite color?
Blue. I like, yeah. Blue
Blue.
is my favorite color, yeah.
Dark blue, light blue, all types of blues?
I think light blue.
Light blue.
Yeah.
Okay. What is your favorite food?
Oh. I don't know. There's my mom's food.
Your
That's my
mum's food.
favorite food. Then my mom's food, yeah. Yeah, because my mom she makes like Armenian food, Middle Eastern stuff. So I love
Yum.
them. You know, everyone loves Middle Eastern food.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Yes, there's a lot of good Lebanese and Arab restaurants around.
yeah,
So
yeah.
we all love
Yeah.
Arab food. What is your favorite curse word? Or what's the first thing that you say when something goes wrong?
Oh, if something happened, maybe I would swear in Arabic, but I'm usually like when normal conversation stuff, I don't swear usually. But if something happened and I hit my hand, finger or something, I'll probably swear in Arabic. So yeah,
In Arabic.
yeah.
And what's the word? You can't say it. My mum's watching.
yeah, no.
What are you not very good at? So clearly you're good at music. What are you not good at?
I think a lot of people tell me that I don't take care of myself, like I don't rest. So it's kind of like I don't have limits. Like it's like I do. I practice guitar, I play gigs. I don't sleep a lot playing gigs, finishing late, waking up early, doing that. But then I'll like get suddenly sick or tired. So I think I'm not good at
So
that.
not taking care of yourself.
Yeah, I think
enough.
not resting. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Well, this is good Corona time for you to
Yeah,
take it easy.
very boring. It's just staying at home. Yeah.
Okay. What sound or noise do you love?
Guitar.
The
I like yeah, I like the sound of the guitar a lot. Yeah, I like the sound of the cello too. My sister is a cello player.
Wow.
Yeah, so I like the sound of the cello too. Yeah, guitar and cello very nice together.
You mentioned your sister. Are you both into music because
Yeah,
your parents?
So my parents, they're not musicians, so they don't play, but they're very good. Like they have a very good ear. I think, as I say, yeah. I mean, my taste of music came from their taste of music. You know,
Yes.
we like the same thing, and always what I hear from them when they put in TV or something, when we go to concert and stuff. So yeah, that's very inspired, from them. Yeah, and my sister is a cello player, Catalina. She's in the third year in the Sydney Conservatorium with me. She's 30, I'm 40. So yeah,
That's
we're a
beautiful.
music family.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
Now, on a scale of 1 to 10, how weird are you?
Oh,
Because musicians, they do have a weird side, yeah.
10.
10?
No, I'm trying to. No, yeah, no.
10?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
You're very
10.
weird then.
You're very weird. I don't know.
Makes you
Do,
unique.
do you ever think that you're weird, like yourself weird?
I think I'm weird sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know. No.
It's part of being a human being, isn't it?
Hey, it's nice to be weird.
But I'm not 10.
No. Yeah, musicians. What can we do?
Yes. I'd like to hear another song, if that's okay.
Yeah, cool. I will think I will play with my digital band. I will,
Okay.
since my band is not with me, we usually play this sort of stuff like Spanish mix, bit of Middle Eastern and solos and stuff. So yeah, it's actually just 4 chords. It's the backing track I'll play with. It's 4 chords and stuff, more like fandango chords, and yeah, I'll try to do some solos on top of it.
Awesome.
And yeah.
Wow. Definitely when you become famous, invite me to one of your concerts. 'Cause I
Sure,
will
for
come.
sure. Thank you.
Sako, I
Yeah.
want to thank you for taking time out today to come and join us
No,
on
thank you very
the
much
show.
for having me. Thank
It's
you.
been a pleasure for us having you. I've quite enjoyed having to interview you.
Thank you.
I want to wish you all the best in the rest of this year and obviously in your musical career for years to come. I hope everything that your heart desires,
Thank you.
goes as planned. And yeah, I just want to say all the best for you. You
Thank you
really
very
have a
much.
great talent.
Thank you. Thank you very much for having me. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for watching another episode of Live in Sydney. Would you like to say a few words, Sako, before we end the night?
Yeah, sure. I would like to say again, thank you very much for having me. I hope everyone is safe. I hope that everyone is trying to go through this and be patient, stay at home, and hopefully everything will go back normal very soon, and we'll play everywhere and can enjoy the music and yeah, if you wanna look more info about myself, or if you wanna hear more about what I play, you can check my website sakodermenjian.com, sakodermenjian.com. And yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you for that. Now, we also want to thank our sponsors, AC Pixels Photography, La Estación Studios, and La Previa Radio. I also want to say hello to La Señora Maritza Malpica, Marcel's mother. Thank you for everything that you do. And we want to invite you to stay tuned for another episode of Live in Sydney next week. You'll have a new host and a new artist from the community. We'll see you around soon. Take care.